Hi YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play The Sims 4. So we're back at the Bennetts house, and as I mentioned last week, I pretty much am giving up on Josh and Anna actually getting into a relationship because I apparently they are completely incompatible the way I created them. So however, you know, they still have a daughter that they have to raise, and I figure, you know, they get along well enough as friends, so we'll just kind of keep going from there and kind of refocus the family a little bit more on the daughter. Obviously, I'm going to follow the parents, Anna and Josh's careers as well, but have the focus be on the daughter. And right now I have their lifespan as like really long, so I'm not sure how long I want to play her as a child. Obviously I want her to kind of do well in school and things like that before she ages up to a teenager. So I guess some of the things, question-wise, I have is, you know, I mean, other than, you know, getting her to be, like, on the honor roll, whatever, in school, what other things, you know, what accomplishments should she have before, she becomes a teenager? And I'm not sure if I can just, you know, switch the aging from long to normal or whatever and just get her a birthday cake and, you know, get her to age up that way, or if there's a better way of aging her up or not. So anyway, if anyone has an opinion on that, I would love to hear that in the comments below. In the meantime, I'm just kind of working on everyone's relationship. Just kind of, you know, having these nice little family moments where they're, you know, Josh actually made breakfast, and everyone kind of sat down together in the living room instead of the dining room, but okay, and are just kind of hanging out together. And Tara was first talking with her dad, and then we're like all the family, and now there's Mom here. Having some good interactions with Tara as well. Obviously, I'm directing a lot of this, as you can see, but, you know, I kind of try and strike a balance between autonomy for my Sims, as well as, like, you know, kind of guiding them as well as I can. Although you can see, especially in The Sims 4, but this was true in The Sims 3 as well, that you can guide only so far. If certain Sims have very conflicting personality traits, it's very difficult to get them to like each other, much less love each other. So, oops, Dara needs to go to the bathroom. But regardless, I'm just gonna, you know, kind of continue doing that. And you can see that, like, I let Josh kind of go off and be on his own and things, and then I decided to let Josh kind of get into gardening a little bit, because, you know, why not? I wanted to get a garden plot going anyway, and it might be something that Tara can eventually work on as well. But I think she was actually limited in her interactions with the planter, so. But she decided on her own that she wanted to come out here and splash in the puddles that were left behind by her dad watering the plants. So I thought that was kind of cute. And Mom has a visitor coming over, a gal who decided to stop by and visit and chit-chat, and then Josh decided to go in and join the conversation. So they're all just kind of hanging out and just, you know, being sociable and everything, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this household has had a lot of people dropping by just randomly, and I honestly got the impression that when I was playing the other family I have in this town, that these guys were actually off doing their own thing while I was playing them, and so now as I'm playing the Bennetts, that family is just kind of going off and doing their own thing. So it'll be interesting for me to kind of take a peek back at that family at some point on my own and seeing how that goes. So I have Tara here working on a math game. It's supposed to be a game, but it just looks like it's just straight up math, even though it looks like she's trying to play a video game with her body movements and things, which is kind of funny. Josh decided to go take a nap, and it looks like Anna's like, you know what, I'm also going to go take a nap. So, and all of this is running autonomously at this point, but now we've got a little boy that has decided to stop by. I think he's someone that Tara knows from school, so I thought I'd invite him in. The other chick is still hanging out in the living room for some reason. But I figured, why not? Let's build a friendship with this young boy and see, if they can become good friends or not. Not sure if that, necessarily means that there's a potential for a future relationship as they get older, but, there's always that possibility. So I guess that's another question for anyone who's still watching, is, should Tara, maybe if she gets along really well with this boy, as they get older, would that be something that I could pursue, or should pursue, or should she make friends with a bunch of boys first, and then, we'll see who she's the most compatible with when she hits her teen years. But, definitely future boyfriend potential here, because it looks like they get along pretty well. And I kind of I love this multitasking thing where she can be on the computer and playing a game, and at the same time having a conversation with somebody. So you can get the socialization and the fun aspect kind of going at the same time. You can fulfill both of those needs at the same time, which is kind of cool. And they're just kind of, I'm just trying to help the conversation along so it continues for a while. And apparently Mom was really tired because she's not even waking up from, from her nap with all this chit-chatting around. But then again, there's the end of her nap. I also think that, it's getting close to time for her to go to work as well. She's in the culinary career, and I think she's still a dishwasher or something at this point. Alright, so here's the gal who had stopped by earlier, and she's, again, still hanging out in the house. No one's told her to go away yet, so she's just kind of still here. I think eventually she'll leave on her own, but she's just one of the neighbors, I think, and so they're just kind of sitting there chit-chatting, and Dad decided to have some leftovers to eat. And I guess this gal decided, all the socializing's happening over here, so I'm gonna go hang out with the kids. So I thought that was interesting. And just trying to. I think right now Tara has everything that she needs to improve her grades. She's still a C student. But she's gone to school energized. She's gotten at least 2 skills up to level 4, and she's been doing her homework. And it's currently Sunday, so she's not going to school this day, obviously, but hopefully when we check in on her next, she will have an improvement in her grades. So now they're kind of teasing each other a little bit. And they both don't like it. It's like, aww. Okay, and here's an opportunity for the mom who's at her job right now, and here I presented with a scenario, and I have to make a decision as to which way to go. And I decided to, let's see, I was debating between the two. And I think she decided to overload the dishwasher. And, it was the wrong choice. Oops. The problem is that I've played a number of different Sims, besides the Bennetts and things, and sometimes you'll get the same opportunity or the same scenario pop up, more than once. Like, you get it on a Monday, you get it again on a Thursday. And you do it one way, on the Monday and it's the right way, and then you try and do it again the same way on the Thursday, and all of a sudden that's the wrong way. So it doesn't really matter. It's just completely random in terms of which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way. So I guess Dad's like, oops, these two are hanging out in the bedroom alone together. I mean, they're still kids. They're not gonna, obviously do anything, especially since they're Sims kids. But I guess he decided he wanted to just socialize as well. Alright, so pretty much that's gonna wrap up this episode. I'm keeping it fairly short this time. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Take care.